Hello everybody, it is I, Josh, from On The Shears Buses. Today, if you hadn't noticed by the cab or the title of this video, we are in the Wright bus NB4L, which is very badly parked. It was actually me who parked it there, but still, it's very badly parked. We are in the TFL livery today, just planned at standard plain red. Yeah, the Wright NB4L, or as it's more commonly known as the Boris bus. So yeah, mirrored for PTS, there you go, designed for London, mirrored for PTS. It has ibus, it does. Robert put the test video up, if you saw that. That was meant to be a private thing between me and him, so I will make sure to delete that soon. Yeah, it does, it has ibus, custom ibus announcements. It has its own Wayfarer 3 Prestige ticket machine, or the Wayfarer Trans as it's more commonly known. The outside shot of the doors. Middle doors open outwards. I like the way the back doors open, especially that one that sort of has to curve around the corner. I do find that extremely fascinating. So anyway, without a shadow of doubt, away we go. And our next stop, I believe, is Bramley Avenue, according to ibus. Just to let you know, just a little disclaimer, the ibus does not match up, right? Okay, so the stopping, the stop and the name of the, like the alight here, don't always match up. It's just luck of the draw what you get. Okay, so we have to run down to the other garage from which we are operating. No, I'm not stopping there. Because we operate out of the other garage, the anti-clockwise one. It starts from the terminus of that route. So we won't be stopping anywhere until we get there. And then after that, I'll set my ibus up to start talking. The Boris bus is a great bus. The console looks very much like a Wright streetlight. I don't know what the console of the Boris bus looks like. It might look exactly like this, or they might have just pinched it from the streetlight. I don't know. But this bus is a lot nicer than the streetlight. It's very easy to handle. It's very smooth. And I think they're electric hybrid or something in real life, aren't they? I believe they are. Let's set ibus up. 3, 5, run, 4, 1, 6, service 2. There we go, ibus is ready to go. Press confirm when arrived at first stop. Okay. So we just have to press confirm on my ibus panel to confirm first stop, and then away we go. It's lunchtime soon. I'm very hungry as well. Right, so this is where we should have technically started the video from. Right, okay.
Bramley Avenue.
And there is our ibus. So, it should go off automatically, and I believe it says the name of the stop just sort of as we're approaching it, and it says the alight here when we're stopped. If there is nothing to alight for, I believe it says the name of the stop again. I might not say anything, I don't know.
Bramley Avenue.
There we go. It says the name of the stop again. Okay, alright then. So we release the brakes and away we go.
Bramley Road. Alight here for Alexandra Palace.
Alexandra Palace, Bramley. Great, that is. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen my previous episodes, we've done the Sataro, and we've done the Stagecoach Up Test Solo. I did stop before the traffic light, stupid thing. The Stagecoach Octa Solo and the Nordev Sataro. And then after this, we've got the Marshall Dart. I thought it was the Marshall Dart, then the Boris bus, but it's not. It's the other way around. That's bloody changed. There we go. Yeah, it's the other way around. Sorry about that, guys. My mistake. So the next episode will be the Marshall Dart. If you're looking forward to that, we've got First Bus and Yorkshire Tiger. So if I do a third series, I may have to repeat one. So we'll take a vote on that one, whether we redo Yorkshire Tiger or First Bus.
Brampton Manor School.
There you go. So what do you guys think of the ibus truck? Is it any good? I'm going to try and get it in all of our TFL buses. I'm going to try and get it in all the TFL buses because it's just a cool thing to have. I've done some Stagecoach announcements as well. The guy that's like, next stop, whatever.
Brampton Park Road.
So hopefully that should be doing in all the. I should do that in all the Stagecoach ones. So that would be quite fun. And then we've got Stagecoach E400 and Arriva Interurban E400. There's, what else is there? Sapphire Gemini and Lothian Buses Gemini. It's in the Harlequin livery, like the diamond one, which is obviously no longer existent if you know that. It's still like a brown and gold, like a maroon and gold livery now, isn't it? I think. So yeah.
Alight here for the Almeida Theatre.
The Almeida Theatre, eh?
Alight here for the Almeida Theatre.
Alright. You made your point, Almeida Theatre. Right, so the next one is Brampton Road Long Lane, then the Post Office, then Bramshire Avenue, Bramwell Close, Brandon Estate, Brandon Grove, Brandon Groves Avenue, Brandram Grove, Brandville Gardens, Branville Road, Brentwood Road, Brasted Lane. That makes me laugh every time. Yeah. So the next one is Brampton Long Lane. Alright, away we go. That was beautiful.
Brampton Road, Long Lane.
And there's a little asterisk next to it, which means there's an alight here for something.
Alight here for Ampere Way tram stop.
Yeah. It's also got custom announcements. I probably should have said this first. So I've got custom announcement. Let's play this one now as we shut the doors.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
There we go.
Brampton Road Post Office.
The engine sound on this sounds very sort of grainy, doesn't it? Like, you know. Sounds very like. Doesn't sound like the normal that a Wright NB4L makes. I did stop before the traffic light, stupid thing. Like I said in the last episode, there's too many traffic lights. It should just be like giveaway boxes. Plus, in the next episode, I hope to turn the cars on as well. That should be fun. The AI on here isn't too good. The AI cars on here annoy me.
Ramshot Avenue. Alight here for Arena tram stop.
What custom announcement should we have this time? Let's have this one.
Additional seating is available on the upper deck. Bus will wait here for a short while to regulate service.
There's loads of them. Destination change, suspicious package, unattended bags, doors between stops, an offence to travel without a ticket, priority for wheelchairs and buggies, no standing on the upper deck or stairs, only enter through front doors, only exit through back doors, touch in, unable to alight at next stop, unable to alight at this stop, keep your music down, keep your belongings, leave and catch the next bus, move down the bus, stand clear of doors, next stop closed, wheelchair access now required, bus terminates here, and then there's a extra one which is like 11 to 18 year olds must touch in to get free travel. And away we go!
Bramwell Close. Bramwell Close.
I think there's a stop just as you come around this corner behind this building. Yeah, there is.
Alight here for Avenue Road tram stop.
It's lunchtime after this. I'm so happy. It's raining today. I don't like rainy weather. Like, rainy weather is normally alright. But I went down to the shop earlier on my bike, because I live about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile away from my local shop. No, maybe more than that, maybe like a mile. Maybe like a mile. Like a mile. So I go on my bike. So I left the house, and I live at the top of Cutno Road, just by where just next to where the school is, like halfway down. Anyway, I went down on my bike, and it wasn't like raining.
Brandon Estate.
And
Brandon Estate.
I get to the shop, and it starts fucking raining, so I have to climb the hill on my bike in the rain. Let me just go grab my drink, guys. I'll be back in just 1 minute. Forgot to bring it over with me when I set up my recording equipment, because all my recording equipment's over by my desk. I left this over by the window. Right. Okay, away we go.
Brandon Grove Avenue.
There we go. That always works, that little trick. You just sort of drive up close to them, and then they should change. Go on, let's get some acceleration power. Come on, Joshy, there we go. It's a shame that the ticket machine doesn't work.
Brandon Grove Avenue.
It's such a shame that the ticket machine doesn't work. I would love that machine to work. I used to have a little piddle about with the machine. But I've got loads of free tickets. Perfect. Oh, and then he knocked the horn button. That's not good. Right. No, it's green then. That's so frustrating. That is really frustrating, that is. Over the line, am I? No, I'm not over the line now. Ah. Right, go on. Go on.
Brandram Road.
This is just coming up by the docks now, I think. But no, well, they're not the dock, they're like the construction worky place. That must be the next exit. Oh, that's a little bit.
Brandram Road. Alight here for Barnet Football Club.
I quite like the ibus on here. I have no problems with it. At the next stop, ooh, ibus has stopped. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on, I have to sort this out, guys. Let's play the custom announcement, because I have them on two. All the custom ones are in one separate app.
Bus will wait here for a short while to regulate service.
Oh, look at that guy. He's not happy. He's just sitting there going, blah, regulate service. Ah, you didn't have this in my day. Abbey Road, DLR station. No, we want ibus 416. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this this bus. If you think it's really good or really bad. And then what we do is at the end of the thing, I'll count up the votes. I'll do like a voting poll thing, a referendum. We'll have a referendum on our Facebook page as to what buses make it through to the second series, and then the buses that make it through to the second series, we'll do that, and then we'll do it again at the end of the second series, if I have a third series. Wait, no, a third series. Could do a fourth series as well. No, there's only a set number of routes that you can sort of do before it starts to get repetitive and boring. See, I think once you sort of seen all the buses and sort of seen what the buses are like, right? We have to start.
Bus garage.
We have to start a new route. I'm very sorry about this, guys. Just give me one moment. I can't pause this though. If I could sort of pause it and resume it, I would. But I can't pause it. My only options this time are stop, play the last video, or back out of thingy and delete everything. Oh, God. ibus is very good when it works. When it goes wrong, well, shit like this happens. How much battery have I got? 29%. Oh no, need charge up, oh no! Right, so, where were we last time? We were at Brandon Estate, weren't we? Brandon, Groves Avenue, Branville Road, Brantwood Avenue, Brasted Lane. Right, okay. Away we go! Sorry about that slight fuck up there, guys. I can assure you that ibus is now working again, and should announce the next stop shortly. Imagine if that happened in real life. Oh my god, the driver would get shot. The centre car would go like, "What are you doing? Get fucking over!"
Brantwood Avenue. Alight here for Addiscombe tram stop.
We'll wait here for a minute, guys, to regulate the service. I also need to respond to a text message, so give me just 2 minutes. It's from Rob, actually. Rob has just said, "Are you recording the PTS series?" So I said, yes, you're on YouTube. So when you're watching this back in the future, Rob, this is that message you sent me. And send. Sending message. Message sent. Right, okay. And the next one is my favourite. Makes me chuckle every time, this one.
Brasted Lane.
An old cock in on the 3, 2, 1 route. It's one of those ones that just makes you giggle like a little schoolgirl. Right, this one I think is the construction works. Oh, that's what we've lost the plaster then. Why stop doing that plaster? Oh, the next one's Bridge Road, isn't it? Oh, well, not Bridge Road. It's not okay, I'm now lost. I'm not where I thought I was. Whoa! To be honest, there's no other cars about, so it shouldn't matter that much, but, you know. It's 80 quid fine, isn't it? Rob was telling me that the other day. I was just streaming him, and we were going down. If you watch the Mercedes-Benz episode, the one that I've just done, number 2, when you go sort of over the bridge and you come down, there's the lights at the bottom. I oversped there, and there was no way I could have slowed down in time. And Rob was like, "That's an 80 quid fine, John, idiot."
Brasted Lane.
Rob does make me laugh sometimes. I love Rob, he's a legend, not mine. Oh. Brasted Lane, Braxfield Road, Brayborn Drive, Great West Road, Bread Street, Breakspear Crematorium, Breakspear Road, Breakspear Kings Island, Breakspear South. They do go on, but I'm going to terminate the bus before we get there. So the next one is Brayborn Drive, Great West Road, and you can alight at the next stop for Avenue Road Tram Stop, Bank Station, Barkingside, Barnet Football Club, Barons Court, Theatre, Battersea, Arts Centre. Very nice. Right, where we go? I haven't really played with the custom announcements much, have I? I'll do that at the end. It's my time to back around with the custom announcements. Bloody heating going. Trying to drive and adjust heating at the same time. Not a good move. It's very cold today. Oh, green light! Ah! No! No! Let's go! For those of you who didn't know, that was the Tune Scratchy Show favourite, but I don't expect you to get that.
Brayborn Drive, Great West Road.
Now, I think I've timed this one nicely, because by the time I load everyone on and then depart...
Alight here for Barons Court Theatre.
I should have a little, thing, shouldn't I? The whatchamacallit, bing bong, ding, ticket machine, like the little beep as people tap on. That'd be quite cool. Okay, the next one is Bread Street. So like I said, guys, the ibus isn't actually programmed to any specific route. It just I've got it on shuffle, random mode. They're just loads of MP3 files that I've put onto my phone, and then I've made them up. And then I've made them into one. Is that green? That looks green. That is green. Wonderful. I've put them all into one thing, and then got them to play at a random thing.
Bread Street.
So you may hear repeats, or like you might hear in the second series.
Breakspear Crematorium.
Ah! No, the next one's
Bread
Bread Street.
Street.
There we go. And you can alight here for Battersea Arts Centre, which it will announce once we start. Wow! No, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Genuinely thought I was going to hit one of those people then.
Alight here for Battersea Arts Centre.
There's a dog's home at Battersea, isn't there? Like you can like a Blue Cross type thing. I love clicking those. They're so noisy to click, aren't they? Sorry. I will hush now and be silent.
Alight here for Beckenham Road to Breakspear Crematorium.
Like I say, it isn't quite 100% done yet, but it's better than that test video I did. Oh my god, that was horrible. I did like a test one, if you guys saw that on the thing. I talked about this already. And here we go, here are the construction works. And the ibus on that was terrible. Hopefully you can actually hear the ibus on this one. As before, it was like, a lot quieter than that. I am, stop before the traffic light, you stupid thing! It's a funny shaped road. If there were other cars about, I probably would be more thingy, but there's not. Okay, that bridge is the bridge that we're going to go over, but I believe there is a stop before that. Oh, there's not. Wonderful. Hopefully we'll get some good speed going over the bridge. Scream as well, come on, come on. That's such a shame. Shall I get like a little run up? Might take a little run up. I've got my little run up now. Haha! Go! Go, 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 go! I'm holding the acceleration now as hard as I can. Go, go. I wonder how long I've been going for, because if this doesn't tell me how long Rob's one and Ben's one tells me how long they've been going for. It doesn't tell me, it just says like, stop. Is it green? 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 Oh, it's red. Here's green. Now that braking, if I'd have done that in the Octare Solo, right, the passengers would have fallen out of their seats and gone, dangerous situation. Passengers have been harmed.
Breakspear Road North, King's Arms.
So if I stop like that then, I'm not actually at the traffic lights are there. There is nothing to alight for at this stop. So it will just repeat the name of the road. Should we go for a pint?
Breakspear Road North, King's Arms.
Should we go for a pint, guys? We'll ditch the bus, we'll just switch it off. There's no cash on board, so people can only spend money with their Oyster cards. Okay, not in service. Actually, better put that up. 416 City Route 1. Okay.
Breakspear Road South.
No traffic lights there? I didn't see any anyway, so. There are, however, traffic lights here, which we should stop for now. Alright guys, well, our time together is nearly at an end for this episode, and our next episode is the Dennis Marshall, or the Dennis Marshall Dart, or whatever it's called. So now, has the next stop already been announced? I don't know, I've got it to trigger automatically.
Alight here for Beddington Lane tram stop.
Must have done them. How many people have I got on board now? I can't see. 3 people on board, okay, nice.
Breakspear's Drive.
It's like Shakespeare that Breakspear. Do you reckon Breakspear is like Shakespeare's cousin? I'm sounding like a dumb woman. Have you guys seen on YouTube that video of that woman? And she's like the boyfriend, and she's like, no, Brad. She's like, the guy's like, if you had a large pizza, would you have it cut into 8 slices or 12 slices? And she's like, well, 8 slices, obviously, because I couldn't eat 12. And the guy's like, what do you mean? She's like, it's the same size pizza. And she's like, yeah, but it's cut into more slices, so duh. And he's like, no, you're duh, because it's like the same amount of pizza, but a different size. Okay, I thought it was quite funny. Didn't make me laugh. I showed it to Rob as well. He didn't find it that funny. But there's one where she's like, should we leave or stay in the EU? Fuck, I didn't mean to. Fuck! Ah, damn it. Should we leave or stay in the EU? She's like, I don't want to leave. No, Brad. Right, there we are. Time to custom ibus announcements, methinks.
This bus terminates here. Next stop, Houston Way.
Oh, that's a different thing. Sorry.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
This is my one for the first bus.
Next stop, Houston Way.
Because that's what the first bus next stop announcement sounds like. And then I'll play the Stagecoach one now as I've played you the first one. The Stagecoach guy is quite funny. I like the Stagecoach guy.
Farmville Road.
So yeah, so you have all this fun to look forward to. Right, let's do the, yeah, we'll do it again, why not? This bus terminates here, but we'll do this one this time.
This bus terminates here. All change, please.